it would be good to be able to advise for one of these companies, but there's been at least a few tickers that I've sent to you which have more cash than their balance sheet. It would be great to just get involved with some of those companies. There was one with 30 million cash that I think I sent you. Another one with 8 million in cash, despite having a 3 million market cap, and that's a Canadian company, small company, and a system.
Some of those look great, and you have to ask yourself what are they doing? Why are they sitting with all that cash and not actually going out and doing deals that are going to create value for shareholders?
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join our Discord chat room linked in the description so you can see these plays and get in these opportunities when we do.
Because all they're doing, particularly if they've got the underlying business is loss making, that cash is eroding. Every month, every year.
And it's not to put them down a little bit. Maybe they're a little bit shy with their investments. Maybe they just don't have the expertise and they need a little bit of advice on things. And that's why you probably get these scenarios. So with the markets obviously being in fear at the same time in a number of sectors, but yeah, it's fascinating. It'd be good to one day maybe do a deep dive on one of these companies.
Yes,
we get involved. Yeah,
we can definitely do that, because these are the types of companies that we'd be interested in buying to get a controlling position. And I think the ones that we've looked at recently, they've all had major shareholding blocks, so you can't buy a controlling position in the market. But what we can do is we can go and speak to the management and see if they're interested in getting out and or issue new shares to get a new cash in.
There's more weight on that conversation than in the Walker Crips video, which I can link here. There's more weight on the conversation with the shareholders, because if they don't agree, then if they've got over 50%, there's not much you can really do. So normally want it to be below 29%. But yeah, it means that it could just save you a lot of time, because you could just have a conversation with the CEO or some of the directors, and they might be open to divesting a little bit so that they get the expertise in, and then that's job done, basically.
It's certainly much easier than going hostile when you get an agreement. But if you have a situation where there are no major shareholding blocks, and the largest block, for example, is only 10%, then you can easily go and buy a control position in the market, which again is good to do. And changing control of these companies that have gone nowhere for many years is a good idea. And you've got to remember, every business that's listed on the stock market is for sale.
Yeah.
So you've got a chance to buy it. You don't want to, a lot of the large companies, we see the S&P 500 soaring, and we see the Dow Jones soaring, but the price earnings ratio in some of these large companies, a lot of them in these indices, is sort of 50 times, which you would never pay for a small company, for any private company for that matter. For a private company, you're paying maybe 6 to 8 times.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's
good to be able to see things transparently, and also I like and totally agree, and that's basically the reason why we've named the channel as it is when you're looking to invest in companies, we look at it a different view. We look at it, would you acquire that company? And there's a number of things we're looking at, and I think to add to that point is, obviously, yes, we have our own funding and capital deployment, but if people want to get, we're working with other influencers as well who have their own family offices and things like that. But if other people want to get involved and assist, we're more than happy to work with people so that we can go after bigger and bigger fish.
In the modern world, great leaders resolve their conflicts with words.
As for me, I like the stock.
Order filled.